Tag, ihr Lieben. Ein Stündchen Extinction. Genau, jetzt habe ich vor Schreck fast vergessen, wie es hieß. Das habe ich vor einer Weile schon mal gesehen im Laden und das sah irgendwie interessant aus. Und jetzt ist es mir im Urlaub günstig in die Hände gefallen. Und ja, jetzt bin ich mal gespannt und wir gucken mal, was das wird. Es weckt so ein bisschen den Eindruck an Shadow of the Colossus, beziehungsweise Attack on Titan mit Prince of Persia oder Assassin's Creed gekreuzt. Also, so sieht's aus von der Packung her, aber ja, was das ist, das werden wir gleich rausfinden, hoffentlich, wenn es losgeht. Ich bin gespannt. Ah, ja. Aha. Prüfung. Abgeschlossen, keine Ahnung. Raus. Inhalt jetzt mal runterladen. Was haben wir denn da? Ja. Deluxe Edition. Okay. Gucken wir schnell rein. Ja, was haben wir denn da? Schergeninvasion. Raveny? Randale? Keine Ahnung. Days of Dolor, Season Pass. Himmlischer Wächter. Keine Ahnung, was das bedeutet. Aber werde ich jetzt erstmal nicht kaufen, ohne zu wissen, ob mir das Spiel gefällt. Von daher gucken wir doch einfach mal, was hier los ist. Der Feind vor den Toren. 15 Bürger retten. Töte 6 Schergen, rette einen Bürger auf einem Dach. Das klingt, als müsste ich den Level öfter spielen. Also wenn so die Level aussehen, ist es ja schon mal schön bunt. Das gefällt mir.
As children, we were told that our world once had heroes. Fairy tales to inspire hope in a world with none. As far back as anyone could remember, mankind had been at war with itself. Orphaned, like so many, I survived by the sword and my wits. Neither of which kept me from being sent to a labor camp. It would have been a death sentence, had I not made a friend. Avil kept me safe, and I kept him sane. And together, we would change the course of history.
Große Worte.
Avil, did you make it to Dolorum?
Yes. I've almost reached the village of Tablis. You were right, Sandra. This place is completely untouched by the invasion.
Have you made contact with the Royal Army?
No. And I'm not exactly getting a warm reception from the locals.
I'm sure they can be seduced by your charms. I was joking, sort of. They may, however, find you more appealing than the jackals about to descend on Tablis.
In moments like this, I actually find myself missing your company, Sandra. How long do I have before the jackals arrive?
Not long. If you don't act quickly, the villagers will be slaughtered. I've teleported escape crystals onto the battlefield. You need only use one of the runestones I gave you to activate them. I'll leave you to it.
Someone help!
The jackals are hunting down civilians. Use your basic attacks to slay them before they slaughter the villagers. Great work. Now charge the crystal to activate the portal and rescue the civilian.
I don't understand what's happening. What are those things? Who are you?
My name is Avil, the last of the Sentinels. I am here to ready your people for war.
I don't know anything about fighting monsters.
There is something you can do for your people. Something that will save thousands of lives.
Tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
Take this gemstone and personally see that your king receives it. And when he does, tell him to speak my name into the stone.
Okay.
The enemy has started killing civilians. Avil, you must act
Ach je, was ist das?
quickly.
Was macht er denn jetzt? Hör doch mal auf. Oh Gott. Große Güte.
Good work, Avil. That civilian is safe now.
So, kann ich mich jetzt irgendwie...
If you're ever lost, you can review your objectives at any time.
Ach, jetzt habe ich die anderen nicht
Good
gerettet.
work, Avil. That civilian is safe now.
I need to dodge when I'm being attacked.
Some people have climbed onto their rooftops to hide from those monsters. Too bad I'm not much of a climber myself.
Ja, ist doch kein Problem. Ich
If I
habe die ja so
jump onto
gerettet,
the
Pippi.
side of the building, I can climb up the wall to reach the top.
Thank goodness someone's come to help me. I climbed up here to try and escape those beasts, but now I can't get down.
You're safe now.
Mensch, das ist aber ganz schön flink, der Bursche.
These refugees are lucky you showed up in time.
I am in your debt, Sentinel.
The people of Delorum shall be indebted to you, Avil.
So, kommen jetzt mal hoch hier die Knallköpfe. Denn nicht.
Avil, congratulations. You're still alive.
The portals are opening, as you said they would. I was able to send many of the townspeople to safety.
It isn't enough.
I know. I sent your speaking stone off to the king. We'll see if he, in his royal wisdom, sees fit to make an alliance, or if he is as foolish as those who fell before him.
I know how you feel, but we're out of options. We will need to coordinate with the royal forces to fight the coming hordes, and we're going to need them soon.
The jackals I killed, they were scouts.
Yes, I hope you're ready, because the Raveni will be attacking soon.
Aha, Revenge. Alles klar. Oh, ach, ein Bürger auf dem Dach. Nicht, oh, das habe ich falsch verstanden. Oh, Glück gehabt. Fähigkeiten. begleiten. Das hört sich gut an. Oh, ach, das kann ich gar nicht. Ach ey, da wird mir das doch bestimmt noch wieder aberkannt. Leichtfuß. Das sagen sie mir jetzt, nachdem ich das Geld schon ausgegeben habe. Rüstungen. Aha, okay. Mal gucken, was machbar ist. Runenenergie, bevor ein Raveni erliegen kann. Aha.
Has King Nero made contact yet?
So far, nothing but silence.
Avil, we will need alliances to win this war. The most expedient way to convince the king of our intent is to continue fighting for his people and defending his cities. And when you do speak with the king, may I suggest employing a morsel of diplomacy?
I will think on it, Sandra. Now, tell me of our enemy. What is their location? Last we spoke, they were on course for Petrol.
You've arrived just in time. The Horde has almost reached the city limits. Now go, and show the people of Petrol how a Raveni dies. Executing Raveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians.
Verdammt.
That was a good one. Do another. Another refugee is safe thanks to you.
It's too dangerous to try and channel this crystal with enemies nearby.
Na. Ah, wie cool, dass das nicht wieder von vorne anfängt direkt.
You saved the right man. I am a spice trader, the richest in all of Delorum. Anything you want, my friend, I will make it yours.
I need you to simply send a message to your king. I gave him the means to contact me directly. Have him do so immediately. What is this tower?
We use the watchtowers to keep an eye out for threats. From the top, you can see far beyond the outskirts of Petrol.
I bet climbing the watchtowers would give me a better vantage point.
Oh, that was just nasty. The people of Delorum shall be indebted to you, Avil.
So, wo ist jetzt der olle Wachturm hin? Ach du meine Güte. Ei.
If it weren't for your noble efforts, I would be dead.
This is only the beginning. If any of us are going to survive what's coming, I need your king to work with me.
I have a contact on the court. I will send urgent word.
Uiuiuiui.
Good work, Avil. That civilian is safe now. Look who's early. Avil, get after that Ravenny before he starts destroying the town.
Da. Ja.
Use your dodge when an attack is incoming.
Ach ja, ausweichen, genau. War ja was.
Excellent work, Avil.
So, die auch noch schnell weg und dann gucken wir mal den Dicken an.
Avil, you remember how this works. Hold your rune strike and aim at the Ravenny's armor and limbs. Release rune strike to attack.
Mhm.
I'll have this thing down in no time.
Great job, Avil. Removing a Ravenny's armor and severing its limbs also charges your rune energy. Once you have enough, you will be able to execute the Ravenny. Now aim your rune strike just below the Ravenny's knee to sever its leg. Now finish this. Climb to the base of the Ravenny's skull. The ogre's neck will glow when you can target it for your rune strike. Now, Avil, execute the Ravenny.
Der arme Oger. Tut mir leid, Großer. Eieieiei. Fall bitte nach vorne.
Great work, Avil. That's one less Ravenny we have to kill.
It's a drop in the ocean. If we don't begin coordinating our efforts with the Royal Army, we will soon be overrun by their numbers.
When word of your bravery reaches the king, he will be compelled to trust you.
And while we wait for the fool king to gather his courage, the Ravenny marshal their forces.
You are more right than you know. Another horde is approaching, and this one is better armed.
The next town will not be as fortunate as the last.
Schade. Stimmt, das habe ich vergessen. Naja, die haben mich aber auch ganz schön gehetzt. Noch höher abspringen? Nee. Gottes Willen, komme ich ja gar nicht hinterher. Oh, jetzt habe ich nicht genug gelesen. 4 Rüstungen und zweimal irgendwas einzeln. Naja. Mit beiden
Avil, you've arrived just in time.
Also Arm ab.
The first of the Ravenny are already approaching the town.
I see you finished deploying the escape crystals as well. I'll slay this monster and save as many as I can.
So,
Avil,
die
that
Rüstung.
Ravenny seems to be wearing some kind of heavy armor. Are you sure you can handle it?
You worry about getting your crystals to the surrounding town, Sandra. I'll worry about the Ravenny.
Avil, remember. Executing Ravenni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians.
Save me!
Das?
This iron armor looks to be bound by large iron locks. I'll try taking those out first.
Ja, wie soll ich den denn jetzt hier... Oh, Gegner. Mit meinem Dingelchen voll wird.
I can sever the Ravenni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike.
Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health. Avil, what are you doing?
What?
I can use my rune strike on the locks.
You might have deserved that one.
Mann, ey, und die ist aber gehässig. Na gut, dann bleiben die Beine halt dran. Dann. Himmelarsch.
No challenge at all. I'll have to charge up my rune energy to take this thing down.
So, wie kriege ich jetzt von hier oben das...
Good work. Now go behead a Ravenni.
Jawollo. Wo ist der Ärmchen? Na. Mensch, das geht das. Der macht die Hütte platt, bevor ich hier irgendwie...
Okay, you might have deserved that one.
Na los, Dicker, hau mal hier in den Dreck, wo ich dann richtig... Muss ich den jetzt wirklich... Ach Mensch. Ist das so richtig? Nö. Na, jetzt, jetzt ist der... Oh Gott, jetzt bin ich wieder zum Blöde hier. Himmelarsch. Na toll. Jetzt krabbelt doch hier nicht unter dem... Oh, oh, oh. Ich muss echt alles zerkloppen, bevor ich hier falsche Hand. Penner. Nichts zu machen, ey. Ah, jetzt. Verdammt nochmal. Was für ein blöder Sack. Ach so. Das hätte ich mal eher checken müssen. So ein Mist. Die Schweineschulterpolster. Toll. Jetzt ist er fällig. Wo ist er? Oh.
Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health.
I've got to hit the weak points when they are glowing. I can use my rune strike on the locks.
Hat der da noch Schlüssel? Ey. Ach, da vorne. Ah. ich irgendwie... Ja, Schlag im Boden. Schlag im Boden und dann... Na los, komm schon, hässlicher Fratz. Au. Hallo, beachte mich. Nein.
Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health.
Ja, nein. Ach Mann. Oh.
Okay, you might have deserved that one.
Das kann doch jetzt im zweiten Level, im dritten Level nicht schon so schwer sein.
I must find cover to regain my health.
Avil, you alright?
Oh Mann, jetzt dachte ich, hätte ich ihn. Das gibt es doch nicht. Ich muss echt die ganze Scheißrüstung kaputt machen vorher.
Careful, Avil.
Also ich dachte gerade, jetzt hätte er die Hand auch nochmal anvisiert gehabt.
Iron locks may take several rune strikes to remove. Keep at it.
Okay, was war das jetzt? Keine Ahnung.
Please be more careful, Avil.
Och, Alter, die Kuschelmädel, das hilft jetzt kein bisschen. Warum kann ich denn jetzt nicht das Bein abschneiden oder so, Mensch? Ach jetzt! Scheiße, das hätte ich mal wissen müssen. Mist. So, hier du Banause. mir ja doch nicht verguckt vorhin. Ist ihm gerade Fuß nachgewachsen? Geil. Den kann ich ja
Reveal.
vielleicht noch.
Valid rune strike targets will glow when you aim at them.
Das wächst nach. Okay, okay, okay. Guck doch mal.
Severing a Raveni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Raveni will regenerate its severed limbs.
So, jetzt bleibst du jetzt Mensch.
I can sever the Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike.
Na? Na, das war doch jetzt schon. Oh Mann. So, jetzt aber.
This Raveni is no match for my blade.
Oh Mann, ey, 3% noch. Ah!
Find cover to regain your health.
Nicht quatschen.
I need to aim for the base of the neck.
Na endlich. Was für eine schwere Geburt.
Nice work, Avil. These people owe you their lives.
This time, Sandra. But what of the next? And the next? Without the King's aid, we're relegated to a single battlefield, while the Raveni push forward on multiple fronts.
You're right, Avil. Which is why we must convince him to join us. This war will not be won by swords alone.
Naja, ganz knapp würde ich sagen mit der Zeit, ne? Expertenkampf. Oh. ...16 Bürger, Mission mit einmal... Mal gucken.
This is King Euro, ruler of Dolorum. You have requested an audience?
This is Avil, the last sentinel, and I wish to strike an alliance with your highness.
Was it your sorcery that created this speaking stone?
My ally, Xandra, crafted this instrument, and others from the weapons of our enemies.
If your boons are so great, why do you seek an alliance?
King Euro, I cannot be every... At this moment, I am approaching Moltnema, where a deadly horde approaches.
Moltnema? No, that's too soon. I dispatched a garrison to the city, but they won't arrive in time. If you are as skilled as I have heard, Avil, then please, save as many of my people as you can.
Good work, Avil. That civilian is safe now. Avil, if too much of the town is destroyed...
I should build more rune energy.
Good work!
Jawohl.
Now go behead a Reveni.
Ja, Mensch, mit dem Ziel ist aber echt ein bisschen fummelig hier irgendwie.
Great job. Keep it up.
So sieht's aus.
Avil, valid rune strike targets will glow when you aim at them.
Sitzen bleiben. Ey!
Hold your rune strike to execute the Reveni. Your work here isn't done yet. That Reveni you just executed wasn't the only one on its way to Moltnemar.
Wer hätte es gedacht?
When you execute a Reveni, your rune energy will begin to drain. You will need to build it up again in order to execute another Reveni.
Habe ich mir schon gedacht.
Use your dodge when an attack is incoming. Reveni forces are destroying the city. Avil, you must stop them.
Ja,
It looks
doch.
like this Reveni brought along a friend. You'll have to face them both.
Ach Mensch. Böhmer retten, jawohl. Was war noch? 30%. Mensch, wie komme ich denn da jetzt hoch? Gar nicht, wie es aussieht. Scheiße.
Avil, if too much of the town is destroyed or its people killed, we will have failed.
War mein Wald nicht schon wieder voller oder bin ich jetzt blöd? Da kann ich hochklettern.
Reveni forces are destroying the city. Avil, you must stop them.
Ja, doch. Kann man die irgendwie ausschalten, bitte? Menschenskinders.
Reveni forces are destroying the city. Avil, you must stop them.
I need my rune energy fully charged to execute this revenge.
Great job. Keep it up. You must not let the Reveni destroy the city of Eel. You are its people's only hope. Valid rune strike targets will glow when you aim at them. Reveni forces are destroying the city. Avil, you must stop them. Avil, your rune energy is fully charged.
Avil, you must
Ach
persevere.
Mensch. Oh, falsche.
Multnomah
Das
is
wird
in ruin.
nix.
It seems my faith in the Sentinels was misplaced. This is King Euro.
This is Avil.
Was it
my
if you
king?
Multnomah? No, that's too soon. I dispatched a garrison to the city, but they won't arrive in time. If you are as skilled as I have heard, Avil, then please.
Okay, als ob die Rüstung ist geschissen, einfach gleich den Kopf wegmachen.
Nice job, Avil. Keep up the good work. Avil, if too much of the...
I need my rune energy fully charged to execute this Reveni.
Achso, ja gut, ich muss ja ein bisschen rumspielen, damit ich voll krieg. Mist.
Great job. Keep it up. Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health.
Avil, where are
Ach Mann!
gods protect us?
I'm fine, Your Highness. Attend to your own affairs.
Bürger. Bravo Bürger, ich rette dich. Oder auch nicht. Schade.
Build more
Himmelarsch! Das kann doch nicht so schwer sein.
Kill or revenge.
There's no time to
Mensch
wait.
jetzt!
Get back in there, Reveal.
Ist aber auch gut hier. Wenn der bloß so einen kleinen Hops zur Seite macht, wie soll man denn da vernünftig ausweichen können? Verdammt nochmal.
Now, Reveal, execute the Reveni. Your work here isn't done yet. That Reveni you just executed wasn't the only one on its way to Moltnamar. When you execute a Reveni, you will need to...
Warum hacke ich eigentlich so lange auf die Elbe, wenn ich die einfach so wegmachen kann?
It looks like this Reveni brought along a friend. You'll have to face them both. Protect the city and its people. If it falls, we have lost.
I should build more rune energy.
Nice work. Keep going.
Was? Ah, der scheiß Gegner.
You all right?
Wieso bin ich jetzt bei dem hier? Oh Mann.
My people are dying of you. You cannot let this happen.
Was so?
Dust yourself off and get back in there.
Ich habe keine Lust mehr.
I should build more rune energy.
Strike and aim for the base of the Reveni's neck. Avil, if too much of the town is destroyed or its people killed, we will have failed. city and its people. If it falls, we have lost.
I need my rune energy fully charged to execute this revenge.
No! The people are dying of you. You cannot let this happen.
Ich kann ja schon mal anfangen, ein Fazit zu ziehen. Es ist irgendwie ganz witzig, frustrierend wie Sau im Moment. Wahrscheinlich liegt das aber auch eher an mir. Und ich bin froh, dass ich jetzt nicht sehr viel mehr hier als, keine Ahnung, 10, 15 Euro für bezahlt habe. Da wäre ich jetzt etwas ungehaltener wahrscheinlich.
I should build more rune energy.
Great job. Keep it up. Good work. Now go behead a Reveni.
Na. Bleib sitzen, du Bauer. So. Aus die Maus. Ich habe Kopfschmerzen und die Schnauze voll. Von daher... Ja, schön, wenn ihr bis hier durchgehalten habt. Danke dafür. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, Daumen hoch, ne? Und abonniert uns, wenn ihr es öfter sehen wollt. Also ich hoffe, es gibt noch Besseres für nächstes Mal. Und selbengamer.de. Aspirin sind nicht gut, wenn man Kopfschmerzen hat. Ist nicht gut für den Magen, habe ich mir sagen lassen. In dem Sinne, Ibuprofen, Oger und out.